Of course, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa chose to address the high-level week of the United Nations General Assembly, where he urged world leaders to accelerate global decarbonization while pursuing equality and shared prosperity. Mr. Ramaphosa also stressed that the wealth of Africa belongs to Africans, and the mineral wealth that is beneath the soil of Africa must be in the end accrued to Africans. Now, here's more details of that in this report.
As world leaders gather in New York for the 78th session on the UN General Assembly, a crucial milestone in the journey towards achieving the 2030 agenda and the urgent need to put the 17 Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) back on track, discourse on global pressing issues took a center stage. World leaders discussed ways to tackle the complex of global challenges and together seek innovative solutions to promote peace, security, and address far-reaching impacts of interconnected crises. Meanwhile, President Ramaphosa's remarks during the high-level week of the General Assembly emphasized his disappointment in the international community's focus on war spreading instead of addressing crucial needs like hunger, healthcare, women's empowerment, and development in vulnerable countries.
It is a grave indictment on this international community that we can spend so much money on war. And in fact, trillions are being spent on war, but we cannot support action that needs to be taken to meet the basic needs of billions of people in the world, needs such as addressing hunger, health, empowering women, and making sure that there is development in countries that are vulnerable.
The South African president further added that even though the slave trade and colonial exploitation have ended long ago, Africans are still paying the price for the industrialization and development of wealthy nations.
Centuries after the end of the slave trade, decades after the end of the colonial exploitation of Africa's resources, the people of our continent are once again bearing the cost of industrialization of the North and the development of the wealthy nations of the world.
According to the UN Charter, the 193-member UN General Assembly engages in discussions related to human rights, international law, and cooperation in various fields, such as economics, education, and health, among others. The authorities have the ability to pass resolutions and declarations that establish the guiding principles of the organization. The General Assembly is also responsible for addressing matters of international peace and security that are not currently being addressed by the UN Security Council.